Hello and welcome back to another mentor interview. I hope you are watching well on whatever device or platform you're watching this on, because I don't fully know where I'm going to post it yet. But if you are watching, please tell us in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, whatever the platform you're watching it on needs you to do to make sure you see all the updates from me. So we are joined today by the lovely Tracy, and we will be finding out a lot about her in a second. So to remind you, I am Andrew Porteous, the award-winning life coach and NLP practitioner from the Hyperlites community. And yeah, let's just get into the mentor interview. So, Tracy, who are you and what do you do?
I'm Tracy Davey and I'm a multimedia crafter.
Ooh. What does that entail?
For me, it was because of mental health. I had a breakdown a couple of years ago and I needed to refocus my energies on something else rather than worrying. So my consultant and all other people said, get a hobby. Could figure out what hobby I wanted to do. So I started on card crafting and it's just expanded from there. I go into resins, I do jewelry, crocheting, diamond art, anything that comes to hand, I have a bash at.
Oh wow, that's amazing. And you said that it helps with your mental health. How do you think it's helped the most?
It takes my stress, it's a stress reliever for me. Even now, I still suffer with mental health on a daily basis. So when I feel myself going down the dark tunnel that everybody seems to go down at some stage in their life, I know it's time to focus on myself rather than anybody else. So I take myself away to my craft room and nobody's allowed to disturb me, and I just focus and just calm down and re-energize myself that way.
Love that. That's brilliant. So in terms of the university support and success program, what's your key thing that you want to get across to the students?
The key thing was to have time for yourself. The world is a mad place, especially in today's times and what's going on, not just COVID, but the war and everything else. And students have worries with regards to their workload, money, being away from home for the first time, being into a university that they've far away from home. You know, you've got to have that me time and focus on something that's good for you. So it doesn't matter, it could be, you know, you could make jewelry or painting, you know, or be a drawer or crafter by drawing something. It's something that you do for yourself, not for anybody else.
Along that line, and this might be just trying to validate myself, would you say that if a student wanted to go gaming on Xbox, PS4 or PS5 now, do you think that's another version of kind of that hobby being nice to yourself?
Yeah. But obviously with electronics and with your studying, you're using electronics an awful lot every single day. And I'm going on what I've got a child with special needs. So I have to limit what time he has on it. So I have started crafting with my own son. And it's better for him to come off an electronic device and do something else, whether it's with their hands or visually, even, you know, something different that they wouldn't normally do. It's better for your mental health than be on electronics.
Yeah, and I'm quite aware of your son loving to sing.
Yes.
And I think that's another thing is a lot of people talk about meditation, mindfulness, and those activities. And actually, someone that I speak to quite a lot, we see each other every Monday for a meditation, and it's your traditional meditation. But they are very avid in saying that doing activities like you're suggesting are a form of meditation.
Yes.
It's just society gets so caught up with the spiritual kind of formal meditation that they don't accept that going for a walk or doing singing or humming, just walking around is also part of that.
Yeah.
And I think to say that you have to sit still and be quiet to meditate is a bit ridiculous when actually, and this is obviously the section of the community that you're kind of focusing on, is you can have fun while meditating.
Yes. See, that you saying having fun, I find that when I do like a Zoom class with friends that are all over the country, and we've all got health issues as well as mental health issues, and we have such a laugh, and not one of us is quiet. And when I do craft with my son or with other people, like other people's children that come and visit me and want to have crafting sessions, we're never quiet. And it's a form of expressing yourself. And to be able to be verbal as well as creative is a good inner self being, making yourself being who you are.
Oh, amazing. So obviously I keep, in all the interviews I've asked about 3 questions mainly. I do elaborate sometimes because I like to get the best out of people. But the 3rd question that I kind of set is, why did you say yes to becoming a mentor?
Because you were my mentor when I had my breakdown. And with your help, I've actually got through the 2 years of COVID, because I literally had a breakdown the year before. I started going back to work, and then we went into lockdown. And without your support, I wouldn't have made it. So having been there, I'd like to put forward how I've coped and helped other people cope by doing that fun part, because everybody's got to have fun in their lives. And if they don't, then you go down that black hole of, why am I here? I don't want to be here anymore. And it is serious stuff. So to have fun and enjoy stuff, which is why I volunteered to say, yep, I'll be there for your project.
Oh, trying not to because the tissues are very far away if I start crying. But yeah, thank you so much for doing the interview and saying yeah for the kind word. I might have to rewatch this. Well, I will rewatch it anyway, but you know what I mean. So that is it, guys. Please, if you've got any questions for Tracy as well, please do pop them in the comments below. If you've got any worries, concerns that you want us to cover in the community going forwards, please, again, pop them below, or just join the community because the link will be below. But that has been us. We will be in the community platform. We are in the community platform. But make sure you share this with your friends, family, institutions that you attend, and everywhere in between to make sure that we get our message out there and that we raise the funds to be able to do this pilot project. Please keep watching the videos as they come out, and we will have more over time. But that has been us, and I look forward to talking to you on the next interview. Bye-bye.
Bye.